كتاب الله للأرواح روح، به تحيا النفوس وتستريح. وإن يهمس بآي منه ثغري، أحس العطر من ثغري يفوح. أعد ربي لقومي منه روحا، فليس سواه للأرواح روح. كتاب
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I welcome you of my Ramadan program, which will be broadcast on social media pages, entitled Ayah and Ghaya, a verse and a purpose. A verse and a purpose, the aim of which is to shed light on specific Quranic verses, so that we can, with all ease and simplicity, derive the divine purpose from the content of the Quranic discourse and divine guidance, so that the verse becomes for the recipient as a project of work through understanding the goal and purpose of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from those verses. And thus we get the reward twice by reading and understanding. We will pause for each of the 30 days of Ramadan with one verse from each of its 30 parts, so that at the end of the month, inshallah, we will have an understanding of the purpose of 30 verses from the Quran. Let me today shine the light with the first verse and purpose, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ اهْدِنَا الصِّرَاطَ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path. That is, we singled out you, O Allah, you alone, with worship, as well as by asking for help, and the prioritize worship, you we worship, over seeking help, you we ask for help, since the first worship is the Lord's demand from the servant, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. Then he praised the servant's request from his Lord by saying, وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, we seek help. Perhaps we can say that if the servant's worship of his Lord is correct, he has achieved acquisition his demand to obtain divine help and support, because the validity of worship and servitude is the fastest and surest way to obtain help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, seeking help from Allah is one of the aspects of worshipping Him. As soon as the servant attains the two wings of worship and divine help, the purpose will be achieved from the verse, which is guide us to the straight path. If the worship is upright for the servant, then the help of the Lord has been achieved, so that the worshipper, the one who seeks help, reaches the straight path in all aspects of his life, in knowledge, action, behavior, and understanding, secretly and publicly. Therefore, the request came from the weak to the strong, to give him the reasons for sincere worship, and to be the way to reach him the rope of help, to reach the purpose which is the straight path. So the verse is, you alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help, and the purpose is guide us along the straight path. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
كتاب الله للأرواح روح به تحيا النفوس وتستريح وإن يهمس بآي منه ثغري أحس العطر من ثغري يفوح أعد ربي لقومي منه روحا فليس سواه للأرواح روح كتاب الله